Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes. If you want to ask questions on the show, please click that red link in the corner, or use the link in the video description. Anyway, here's my psychokinetic host, Silver the Hedgehog.
Hey everyone, nice to be here. And Sonic, thanks for having me as a co-host.
And here's our team for today, the ragtag legendary rogues of Team Babylon.
Yo, I took time out of my day to be here. I'm Jet. How's it going?
Hey there. I've really got a lot of things to do right now, so let's just hurry it up.
Haters gonna hate.
Alrighty, so let's start this off with a question for Jet. Jet, pick a number 1 through 31.
19.
From Jayla the Hedgehog to Jet, who do you like out of the Sonic Girls? And you cannot pick Wave. Oh man, we're gonna get to this rather early.
Yeah. Well,
I like Wave.
I like me too.
we all like Wave, but she was eliminated. Let's see, I have to pick just one?
Yeah.
Huh. How about I go with Rouge, considering I never have to interact with her?
She does have some skills on a board.
Yeah, she's got a couple of skills, if you know what I mean.
Like skills with stealing and stuff.
Not like we know anything about that.
Right.
I don't really like interacting with people, so being away from her would probably be the best.
She could be a new member, but she's not a bird.
Yeah, but then we'd have to pay her.
She would rob us blind. I don't think we should team up with someone like that.
But if we add her, I'll get less money.
Yeah, especially because I know she's got lock-picking skills. She'd get right into your personal vault.
We have a personal vault?
Wait, you have a personal vault? The heck?
Yeah, where else is he gonna keep all of that James Cagney stuff?
That's my personal vault!
That's what I was saying!
Fine, Rouge can't come.
Okay, alrighty then. Silver, ask the next question to Wave.
Okay, forgive me, this is my first time co-hosting. Wave the Swallow, can you pick a question from 1 through 18?
7.
Okay, number 7. From Chris Des From Chris Des 157. To Wave, if someone offered you $1 million to leave your teammates, would you do it?
Please say no.
No, come on!
Well, they do sort of need me here. And you know what? As good of an amount of money as that is, the boys and I participate in many Grand Prix competitions, and we have a lot of temples we gotta check out for treasure. In the end, I think I could make more with my guys than anybody could offer me.
The Babylon Rogues aren't the Babylon Rogues without Wave.
Yeah, it's just more effective this way. I don't know if they could handle themselves without me.
And that shows that you still have some good in you.
I like gold and rubies better than that green stuff.
Well, it is shinier.
And it's more fun to swim in.
Yeah, kind of like DuckTales.
It is a lifelong dream. Get a money bin.
Okay. Alright, Storm.
That's me.
Albatross. Pick a number between 1 through 17.
I'll pick, number 1 and 3.
I think he means 13. Okay,
Yeah.
From Miguel 123420 to Storm. If had the chance, Will Jet was away would be the okay, let me try to translate this. Let me try to translate this. If you had the chance, when Jet was away, would you try to be the boss instead of Jet?
Of course not. There's only one boss, and that's boss.
You betcha.
You're just afraid to sit in his big swirly chair.
Well, it's not in my side.
Actually, you know that's a good point. I don't know how he would explain that you didn't do anything to it when it was busted on the ground.
We could possibly buy another one, but still.
I could probably fix it.
There's only one problem, so the fact while I was over there trying to gather you guys, I saw that he has an engraving on that chair. So I think that'd be kind of tough to replicate.
Yeah, it was given to me from my father. And his father, too. So basically, it's a family heirloom. So, Storm, while I don't mind you participating in boss while I'm away, I prefer you not sit in my chair.
And I don't, boss. You don't have to worry.
Okay, then, Silver. Question to Jet. Oh, no, it's Silver. It's a group question.
Yeah, it's a group question this time. To the Babylon Rogues, can you pick a question from 1 through 18?
How about 3 for the 3 of us?
Yeah!
Okay, from Android Channel Tale 18. Is that how you say it? If you could be in any game you have not been in, what would it be but you cannot say Sonic 06, Mario and Sonic series, or Sonic and the Secret Rings?
I would think that Sonic Heroes would be the best choice for us. Considering the teams of 3,
We really should have been in there in the first place.
I'll be Speed,
I'd be the Flight.
I'd be the Power Fighter.
and I'd be our handsome leader.
You mean Speed?
That's what I said. The handsome Speed leader. I'd beat you anyway, Hedgehog.
Anytime.
Ha! You're wrong. Alrighty then. Now it's a question for you, Jet.
Since I'm number 1, let's go with 1.
Alright, from Purple Frenzy 1. Dear Jet, which Sonic Riders game is your favorite?
I'd probably have to choose the first one, mostly because that's when I first met Sonic, and I totally got to diss him on the track in the city. It was awesome.
Yeah, then I easily showed you that you can't fly.
I only showed up in the second one, right?
As an unlockable character, actually, I prefer the second one myself. We got to learn a lot more about our heritage in that situation.
You're right. Got to learn about Babylon Garden. Really meant a lot to see where our heritage came from. Realizing we were aliens and everything.
That was kind of weird. Took a little while to process that.
That was kind of odd.
I always thought you guys were like the descendants of Flickies or something.
As much as I would have liked that, I think realizing that we're so different makes our specialties of being rogues matter so much more. We have each other, and honestly, it's the only thing we have.
Well, that's good that you guys do stick together, no matter what it happens.
Right. We sort of don't have a choice. It would go against everything if we decided to split up for some reason.
Do you really want to leave me? Come on.
Okay, I think the next question's for Wade.
18.
For Multi-Game Master 1, to Wade, do you or do you not like Tails? Every time you seem to meet, you're always picking on him and making him feel bad. I think you may have a thing for him.
Ah! Me and the shorty?
That little pipsqueak?
Not me and the shrimp! He's like 8 years old! I'm like 10 years older than this kid!
Please, this guy's my little buddy. I'm gonna make sure that he has a good influence on him if he's going to be romantically inclined with anybody.
Yeah, and I'm literally I'm way older than he is. Okay, so the main question really was, why am I mean to this kid?
Yeah, pretty much. Do you or do you not like him, really?
Well, he's okay for a newbie. It's just, well, I feel like anybody who wants to get into the extreme gear business really needs to be pushed. You can't just let them in free and just say, hey, you're great, keep it up. No, they've got to earn it. This is technology passed down from our forefathers, and we're the best. He's gonna have to earn my respect.
Well, I mean, it's still kind of admirable for someone whose age is a single digit.
Yeah.
It really is. But he still has a lot to learn about street smarts.
That kid is not experienced. You feel like handing him over so we could teach him a thing or two?
I'd much rather have him with a good influence.
Hey, I'm a wonderful influence! I can teach him how to get all the ladies!
Yeah.
Anyway, to Storm, 1 through 17, bud.
Number 8.
From Maid Brandon 999. To Storm, were you angry when Knuckles punched you off your board and Sonic took it?
I am pretty embarrassed by that. I did not see that red little punk coming, so that's why he got lucky that time. But next time I come across him, I'm gonna smash his head.
If it makes you feel any better, I totally got Sonic back for stealing the board!
I've heard. Thank you, boss.
My pleasure.
Where is he anyway?
Yeah, who does that red mutt think he is? Just standing in the street waving his fists like a psycho!
He didn't look more like waving his fist. I think he actually was trying to attempt to hit him. He didn't know which way the storm was going to be coming.
Wow, he did that on purpose? He could have aimed a little better.
He didn't want to hurt the guy.
Well, the next time you see him, tell him I'm gonna rub his face all over the racetrack.
So, on to the group question. Silver, ask away.
1 through, 18.
Wait, you can handle this one.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 14.
From Harry Potter to it's a lot of digits.
Use your phonetics, skinny geek.
Hey, 2000. To Team Babylon, do you think you'd win a fight between Sonic, Shadow, or Amy? Or who do you think would win in a fight? Sonic, Shadow, or Amy?
What do you think, boys?
Well, we can eliminate Amy because she's a girl. So we'll have
Although
to...
she does have a big hammer.
Yeah, and she totally took Storm out with one swing.
It hurt.
But when we compare her to the speed of Sonic and Shadow, I don't know.
That is true in the lack of a super form.
Yeah, Storm, what do you think?
I think Amy would probably win, since Amy hit me in the head.
I don't know. I don't think a girl could beat a boy in a fight.
Hey! Do you want to test that theory, Jet?
No.
I'll bring the popcorn.
Storm, whose side are you on?
You know, my opinion, I think maybe Shadow could win a fight like that. He seems pretty cool on his board. As long as he stays cool in a fight, I think he could handle Sonic.
Well, out of respect for Sonic, knowing that he's actually a good competitor, I'll put my money on him, but he better not let me down.
When have I ever let you down?
I still say Amy.
I think I know a way to sell tickets for an event like this. We'll cash in thousands.
Maybe millions.
Trillions!
Gazillions!
Or how about 1 through 31, Jet?
That doesn't sound like $31 is a lot. Oh, you're asking a question?
Yeah, pick a number, bud.
Alright. How about, 27?
From Ichigo Risu. Ichigo Risu, yeah. To Jet. Oh, my teacher says this is a question. Checks to see if you're going too fast. What is the 7th letter in alphabet? Read the answer after he tries the riddle.
Brown.
Good guess, Storm.
Thank you.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G.
G, H,
The 7th letter is it E?
Oh, very good. Oh, okay, so...
Here was
I
a
get
riddle.
like an alphabet. Oh.
The word. That's pretty good. We could con people with this one and earn their money.
That's a perfect idea, Jet.
Write it down.
I'm gonna put this on my list along with the grudge match between Sonic, Shadow, and Amy.
Yes, yeah.
We're gonna cash in so much money this week.
Okay, to Wave, pick from 1 through 18.
10.
From Shadow the Hedgehog, 721. To Wave, which hedgehog do you like better? Shadow, Sonic, or Silver? Oh boy.
None of them.
Well, it really isn't that hard of a question. I already did say that I think Shadow's pretty smooth on a board. I think he shows generally a lot of talent. And, well, he doesn't laugh as much as Sonic does, so I guess out of the three of them, I would say I'd spend a day hanging out with Shadow out of the three of you. And who is Silver?
Me. I'm Silver.
What, the skinny geek?
You don't leave much of an impression, buddy.
Skinny
I
geek.
didn't even know you were a hedgehog.
Well, yeah, I mean,
What went wrong there?
we've met before.
Were you the one that placed 12th in the 3rd Grand Prix?
Yes.
I remember you! The guy who
What a
crashed into the
loser.
lemonade stand!
This guy can't even get in the top 10.
Yeah.
Well, he was able to knock you off your feet back in the Neverending Story.
Shut up!
I don't recall that. No turbulence. That's what it
Neither
was.
do I.
It was just very strange flying conditions.
Yeah,
That
sure.
day.
Don't worry about it, Silver. To the fangirls, you'll always leave a lasting impression.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh yeah,
still.
but psst, skinny geek. Jet has bigger chest fur than you.
Ha! I do. Look.
Feathers are better than fur.
More fangirls guaranteed. Hey, we could charge people to touch my chest hair.
Call this toll-free number now.
Write it down.
We gotta end this before they get even more ideas to scam people.
Yeah.
Storm, number 1 through 17, Storm.
How about, number 2?
Guys, come on.
You laugh.
Oh, I think we should explain. Charmy's in the sound booth back there. And he's also running the lighting.
I can't
It's Rouge's day off. It's Rouge's day off, everybody.
Hey, bumbling bee! You're supposed to be working backstage. That means zip the beak.
I like this guy's sense of humor.
Me too. He got my joke.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even notice you were making that
Charmy,
joke.
get
What's
back in
wrong
the
with
booth. Charmy, get back in the booth. Put your headphones back on.
I'm going.
He picked numero dos. Okay. From Paintbrush 123 Water. To Storm, what did you do before you became a part of the Babylon Road?
Well, I attended Juilliard, and I traveled extensively, and I flunked out of high school, and I was pretty much a renegade. And I've watched RoboCop over 167 times, and it gets more awesome every single time I watch it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to an albatross.
Let me just say, I actually met Storm at a RoboCop convention. That's where I noticed that he seemed down on his luck. I gave him my wing, and he became my wingman. Get it?
Oh, man, I think that joke was so bad it hurt me physically.
Yeah.
Forget about that guy. That was a good one, Jet.
High five!
Good question.
Okay. Number 4.
Okay, to number 4 from Silver Redwing 20. To everyone involved in this interview, how do you feel when Jet the Hawk actually sneezes at you? Do you end up becoming sick because of him?
I
I
got
think Storm
the
should
bird
have
flu from him.
Me too!
Oh, it only spreads amongst hedgehogs, apparently. You guys get sick all the time.
That's right, we don't get infected by bird snot, especially from the boss.
You guys are birds too. Doesn't affect you.
I've been sick many times, so when I'm on the track, I sometimes still expel it. It doesn't affect me as much, but what do I care? The races are no holds barred, and sneezing is totally allowed.
I am sort of wondering if it may be some kind of allergy, because you sure sneeze a lot, Jet.
I don't know what I
It's all over me!
Sorry, Silver. Yeah, let me get that for you. I'm sorry. That was actually an
That had a
accident.
pretty good range.
Yeah, I give it a 9.
Shut up, Storm. He missed you.
How did I miss that? No offense, buddy.
None taken.
Man, my chest hair's all
That's
ruined.
a good look for you, skinny geek.
Oh, shut up!
Giddy geek.
I need a towel.
So, we're on to our last round, everybody, and then we're done with this episode. Alright, so Jet, 1 through 31, you jerk.
I guess I'll take number 12.
Okay then. Number 12. From Kaig Ko. Oh man, what a coincidence. To Jet, why do you always tease people and be a jerk?
What? That timing of that was a little too convenient. Oh. I didn't turn my cell phone off before the interview.
Jet, keep your cell phone off. How many times did we tell you?
Listen, I'm a very important person. This relates to the question, actually. See, I'm not a jerk. I'm just better than everybody. So, whenever people come up to me and they're all like, how'd your day going? I know that they're actually mocking me because they want to compare their day to mine. So I have to be rude to them so they know where their place is. I'm not being a jerk, I'm just setting it how it is.
By the way, who's calling?
Yeah, who was that?
Is it another job?
It's from this guy named Dr. Eggman. Oh, it's Dr. Eggman. He says that he wants us to punch Sonic in the stomach. Well, he's paying well, and I suggest we do it.
If each of us does it, do we get triple pay?
Hey, it couldn't hurt. I'll go first.
Wait,
Hey, Sonic!
My turn.
Hey,
Yeah.
stop!
Storm, I'll hold him back. Get some shots
Oh,
in
no.
My turn.
Easiest $48 I've ever made.
Ow!
What question were we on?
Oh, I was a jerk, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, well, this question has nothing to do with that at all.
Oh man, how high did I fly?
That's a record breaker.
Wimp.
Wave, pick 1 through 18.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Anyway, number 6.
From JMK Rebs 30. To Wave, what made you as smart as Tails in building extreme gear?
Hey, what? How did I get as smart as him? No. It needs to be reversed. How did Tails get as smart as me? I mean, he's not as smart as me.
Well, it's a matter of timing as well. You're kind of older, so I guess that kind of does make sense.
I'm the one who's been doing it for longer, so the real question is how he got so smart so fast. He's...
Plagiarism.
Exactly! He must have stolen my designs.
Some things I can't tolerate. Plagiarism's one of them.
Right! We're gonna have to find him and give him a triple punch, too.
Hypocrisy much?
When you steal from the Babylon Rogues, it's not okay!
Can I punch him?
I got very good at working on extreme gears because my father taught me. I grew up learning every trick of the trade, everything you could possibly do to make the boards better, and I tried my best to improve upon them. Now, Tails, I think he must have had a look at them, and he's probably a fast learner and he's good at improvising and resources. He's pretty good for being new, but nowhere near as smart as I am when it comes to extreme gear.
Tails actually made those boards on his own.
He must have Wikipedia'd pictures of my work.
There's no way. If you remember, while we were walking in the city, we were actually holding some gear of our own because we were expecting to go out and buy some parts.
I'm sure that people learned about our technology and tried it themselves. It's sort of like a flying snowboard, but it came from the Babylon Rogues.
It did, and that's the reason why he was able to identify your symbol so easily.
Ah, so I get it. Because we were such famous being awesome thieves around the world. They knew of our gears. Our gears were well known, thus it was mass and public knowledge.
Yeah.
And now they hold Grand Prix in our honor.
I kind of hate to say it, but you're actually right.
All right, we're famous!
Yeah.
You know what? More power to you guys. Anyway, to Storm. Pick a number between 1 through 17.
I'll pick, number 3.
From Devils X Angels 1 to 3. To Storm. Do you think your skills SUCK? Lol, inside joke.
It's not the board. Your skills just suck.
Suck?
SUCK suck.
To be honest, when I first met Storm back at the RoboCop convention, that guy couldn't tell the front end to the tail end of an extreme gear board. But over time, he's really impressed me for someone of his size. I didn't even think it was possible.
Well, after 3 games, you can expect that you'd get better.
Oh, at least I don't suck anymore.
It is sort of impressive how you've managed to adapt.
Yeah, I did have good teachers.
Huh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did the Babylon Rogues' skills, quote-unquote, suck by the 3rd game?
No,
No, our skills did not suck by the 3rd game.
They actually got a little bit better. It was a pretty good competition.
Yeah!
Some new boards were introduced, and it was a bit tougher to maneuver, but you know what? It was still good competition, and that's what counts.
Yeah, I might have sucked in the beginning, but I find new ways, not to suck. So don't you forget it, Mr. Devils X Angels.
Not to mention, Storm is pretty good with putting his strength on the board. I can shred up the track with my speed, Wade can take to the skies, but no one knocks him down like Storm can while riding on an extreme gear.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. All right then, guys. It's the final group question, and then I think we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, I was actually sort of thinking it was okay to push off all my work for the rest of the day.
It's kind of fun.
I like focusing on us.
Yeah.
Okay, a group question, 1 through 14.
Can we let that cool B guy choose this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hey, B in the sound box, why don't you pick us a number?
Come on!
Whoa, oh, hi! What were the numbers again?
1 through 14.
Little buddy.
1 through 14. 6. I'm 6.
From Chaotix Lou, how were your lives before meeting each other and forming a team?
I think we talked about this.
Well, we talked about yours. You talked about yours, Storm.
So I
Now
guess...
we gotta hear about jets and waves.
Yeah.
I'll go first, if that's okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Before the Babylon Rogues, I used to always research what my dad and ancestors used to do. I always felt like kind of an outsider. Maybe I was a jerk, because nobody would want to be with me. Then I attended the RoboCop convention and met Storm. And amongst our adventures, we met this mechanic, who was Wade, of course. And the 3 of us just connected, and we filled in what the other person didn't have. It felt like I finally had a family that I've been missing for so long.
Aww.
That's...
It probably didn't hurt that I was trying to find you guys all that time anyway.
What?
Our parents all used to know each other. My father taught me everything he could about extreme gear, and he used to do extreme gears for Jet's father. So, as soon as I had to leave my family, I went to go look for Jet so I could work on his gear like my father before me. And wouldn't you know it, he had somebody else with him too from the RoboCop convention, and I got to work on gears for everybody. And let's face it, I think they needed someone to take care of them for a while.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, everybody has something to offer that the other person doesn't. We really are a complete package together, right, Storm?
Yeah, that's right.
It's no wonder we win at all the Grand Prix. Perfect Triforce!
Yeah!
Ha! You can't stop the Babylon rogues! You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us!
Right!
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to test that for a race right now.
Ha! You're on, Hedgehog!
Alright, Charmy will be the flag person.
Hey! I heard someone call me on what?
Oh boy, you guys heard Knuckles!
What the heck is
Knuckles!
Knuckles
Oh
doing?
my gosh,
Hey!
okay guys, we gotta end the episode. Quickly, aside the Hedgehog signing out.
Here's Wave getting a head start! Ha!
Catch you later! I'm better than all of you!
This is Storm not sucking!
And, I'm just Silver.
And I'm heading on over there. You get back here, Albatross!
Whee!